Welcome back. Now, tonight, a new coalition within the United Opposition Alliance has emerged, raising the stakes in the opposition's search for a presidential flag bearer in 2027. The new coalition, which is still taking shape, is expected to bolster former Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i's presidential bid and negotiate with opposition principals Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka on who should become the opposition's presidential flag bearer in 2027. Apollo Kamau now reports.
The opposition's quest for a presidential flag bearer in the 2027 general election entered a new phase on Thursday, following revelations of a new political alliance made up of 7 political parties expected to rally behind former Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i.
One party chaweza kushinda uchaguzi. Kwa hivyo kwenda mbele, tuko open kuungana na parti zingine. Sile siko nafikira kama sisi.
And Your Excellency, we have to be very candid and ask our colleagues in the competition, who we are calling the United Opposition. They cannot dictate Dr. Fred Matiang'i how he's going to operate, who he will associate with, and how he will behave in the political arena. Therefore, we must be given the respect that we deserve.
The alliance includes Nyamira Governor Amos Nyaribo's UPA party, Jubilee, KNC, Mbus, KSC, PNU, and PDP. The parties are expected to sign a memorandum of understanding and use their combined political strength to support Matiang'i's presidential bid, alongside or in negotiation with other potential candidates like Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, and Martha Karua.
Mheshimiwa Gachagua met Matiang'i in the US. He said there will be a formula to be used to identify the candidate for the United Opposition. At that time, if we go only by arithmetics of where we come from, definitely Dr. Matiang'i will lose. However, we have crafted a solution that puts every Kenya on the table. And therefore you are seeing us already, all the Secretary Generals for the 7 parties I spoke about. That's PNU, the chairman of the BAS, that's Jubilee, ourselves, UPA, KNC, and Kenya Social Congress are already drafting an MOU, which we hope in the next 14 to 30 days we'll have agreed on.
The formation of the alliance is seen as a litmus test for the opposition, where Matiang'i and Kalonzo are emerging as frontrunners for the presidential ticket to challenge President William Ruto in 2027.
The formula is out, we know the formula, and we are beating the formula. And therefore, when we look at the numbers currently, Gachagua was coming with 7 million, we have 11 million. So already the preferred presidential candidate by the formula that Gachagua came with is Fred Matiang'i. Because when we are looking at the arithmetics, we are talking about 11 million. Him, he has 7 million. Kalonzo, 3. So at the end of the day, we are the winning team.
UPA, which has issued nomination certificates to its aspirants for the Baringo senatorial mini-poll, as well as the Mbeere North, Banisa, Kasipul, and Ugunja parliamentary by-elections, is pushing for zoning agreements in the upcoming by-elections and in 2027 to avoid sibling rivalry within the coalition. UPA will have a face-off with its affiliate in the United Opposition Alliance, the Democratic Party, after DCP forced its candidate to withdraw.
Tayari party zile ziko willing, there are 8. Tunataka sikue mingi, tusaini mkataba kwamba hatutapigana. So that kama Kisi na Nyamira iko strong na UPA, why should a friendly party feed a competing candidate?
UPA has also decided to save face for the opposition in the Banisa parliamentary by-election after DCP aspirant Aden Mohamed stepped down after meeting President William Ruto in State House. UPA has nominated Nurdin Dalato to contest in the November mini-poll.
I am very confident that we're going to win Banisa City because the state machineries will not elect. The person who elect is a community whose their voice and their hope has been ejected here in Nairobi. Those people are ready to express their will.
The new push by the small parties in the United Opposition Alliance has only served to raise the stakes between Matiang'i and Kalonzo, who are bidding to be the opposition flag bearer. Apul Kamau, TV 14.